And now, Introduce Everything proudly presents 41 2, 41 Wishes Come True, a sequel to 41 based on the story of Cinderella with a bit of a twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon two times, 41 and Prince Uhtred Quadriga Toppling were happily married. But Fiona, Ophelia, Ramona, Tina, Yadina, Una, Nina, and Elena have lots of tricks up their sleeves. Suddenly, 41 stumbles a magical wishing charm. But it only grants 41 wishes, and once they're used up, the magic will be gone forever, and Quadriga Toppling will be doomed. This gives Fiona, Ophelia, Ramona, Tina, Yadina, Una, Nina, and Elena an idea to seal the charm. And so, they did! 41 and Prince Uhtred Toppling ride horses to get the wishing charm back. But Fiona, Ophelia, Ramona, Tina, Yadina, Una, Nina, and Elena used the first wish by saying, "We wish 41 wish and Prince Quadriga Toppling would be stopped," in which the wishing charm turns 41 and Prince Uhtred Toppling's horses into mice. 41 fairy godmother flies to help. She waves her magic wand to turn 41 and Prince Uhtred Toppling clothes into roller skating outfits so that they can catch 41's ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters. But they cross over a bridge over a canyon and use the second wish by saying, "We wish the bridge would collapse," in which the wishing charm makes the bridge collapse. And 41 and Prince Quadriga Toppling fall into the canyon. Luckily, 41's fairy godmother whistles to call her pet horse named Rocket. Rocket catches the 41 and Prince Uhtred Toppling gives the ride. "Not so fast," said Fiona, Ophelia, Ramona, Tina, Yadina, Una, Nina, and Elena all together. They say, "We wish there was a storm altogether," in which the charm creates a storm that is so loud that it frightens Rocket, and which causes him to buck 41 and Prince Uhtred Toppling off his back and into a cave. Even worse, a thunderbolt hits a boulder that blocks the way they came in. Meanwhile, at Quadriga Topplingham's castle, the king of Quadriga Topplingham finally found the only way to restore the magic of Quadriga Topplingham. Wish Away Falls and its water is magic. But he almost got hit by a thunderbolt and restored the charm made. Then he sends his advisor, Theodore, to figure out. And so, Theodore says, "Your Majesty, whatever you say." 41's fairy godmother tries to save 41 and Prince Quadriga Toppling, but gets hit by a thunderbolt and dies. "Whatever will we do?" whined 41 and Prince Quadriga Toppling, as they are full of despair, as they will never save Quadriga Topplingham. Suddenly, 41's fairy godmother, who is now black and dead, and so is her magic wand, floats into the air, and when the storm is over, the sun shines on her. Then a rainbow hits 41's dead fairy godmother, and she realizes with a cool upgrade. "Oh my, what happened?" she wondered after being revived and upgraded. She looks at her new body. She is rainbow colored, and when she waves her magic wand, It hits the boulder, blocking the cave. It explodes, resulting in Fortionerella and Prince and Coincidentally being saved. Fortionerella's fairy godmother, who is now revived and upgraded, then tells Fortionerella's ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters to get the charm back by saying, hand over the charm. And so, they did what she said. Later, they fill the wishing charm with waterfalls water, resulting in Coincidentally being saved. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Andrew Stewards, I hope this was a fun story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Does Everything. And buy our merchandise at andrewdoeseverything.com. I've also been debating on making the 41erella sequel as a bit of tradition. So, if you want to see maybe 41erella 3, Quadrigen Love, and Glee, something like that, don't forget to, maybe this can be that. Take care! Bye!